Hello, my name is Miranda. I'm a 6th grader and 12 years old. I live with my mother in a small apartment in New York City. My mother was on the track to become a lawyer, and then she had me and had to drop out of law school. Now she works as an assistant at a law office where her boyfriend Richard is a lawyer. Since my mom has a low income, she has always dreamed of being on the TV show, The $20,000 Pyramid. She has sent in quite a few applications, and one day her dream came true. She received in the mail an invitation to come to be on the show. So beginning then, my mom and her boyfriend Richard started preparing for her to go on the show. As my mom and Richard would practice, I would spend time with my close friend Sal. He lived in the apartment directly below me. We walked home from school every day together. One day while walking home, Sal got punched in the stomach and slapped in the face by a kid named Marcus. From that day on, Sal and I grew distant from each other. He stopped talking and walking home from school with me. So I gained two new friends named Anna Marie and Colin. I also started developing a relationship with Marcus. We would always talk about time travel together. It was weird. Anna Marie, Colin, and I began to hang out more and all got a job together at Jimmy's sub shop. One day when I came home from school, our apartment door was open and our spare key was missing. Once my mom got home, we searched our apartment and realized nothing was missing. There was just a note left behind. This was the first note. It read, quote, "This is hard, harder than I expected. Even with your help that I have been practicing and my preparations go well, I am coming to save your friend's life and my own. I ask two favors. First, you must write me a letter. Second, please remember to mention the location of your house key. This trip is a difficult one. I will not be myself when I reach you." End quote. After receiving this letter, my mother and I became very cautious. We also realized that Richard's shoes were missing. I received more letters, 3 more letters. In my second letter, the anonymous person asked that I not share these letters with anyone. This is when I realized I was on my own and began to get scared. The next note came a while after the second one. It read, quote, "You will want proof. 3 p.m. today, Colin's knapsack. Christmas Day, Tesser Well. April 27th, Studio TV 15, end quote. I was confused when I read these. I had no idea what any of them would mean. Everything came together with the last note. One day after school, I stood on the sidewalk as I watched Marcus chase Sal. Sal wasn't paying attention and ran into the middle of the street in front of a car and was nearly hit. I then realized that I found the first note in a book, the second in Colin's knapsack, the third in the pocket of my winter jacket, and the last one in Richard's stolen shoe. It was then I put everything together. The anonymous person was the laughing man who would stand on the corner. But how did he know all of these things? It must have been through time travel.